Hello, welcome to May 26th, 2023. My name is Kurt, and this is my daily Good Life meditation video. This exercise is something that I do every morning, shortly after waking up. It's now 4:54 a.m. It's been quite a bit since I woke up. I've been reading poetry and just can't. It's a good warm-up to the day. I just want to keep at it. Anyway, but my day, it's a work day, so my day must begin. I do this time to think about the last 24 hours and how I did with the challenges and opportunities that I met, particularly as relate to my life objectives and principles, the ones that are outlined in my book, Going Alone. I also use this time to think about the coming day, to kind of forecast where the difficult bits will be and plan how I will deal with those. So let's begin. Last night and yesterday, I slept well, woke up feeling all right, feeling a little old when I woke up. I've been doing that lately, just kind of feeling creaky and grindy. That's fine. I had a good, solid day of work yesterday. It's been a solid week of work. Wow. Been intense in different ways. Had a good talk with my wife yesterday, several of them. It's interesting how she's become more cavalier with life than I. We had a really interesting talk about how the farmhouse we want to buy in Japan, wherever we wind up there, about how we don't want to spend money, undue money on the amenities. Or no, maybe not amenities, not the right word. Almost the necessities. You know, roof, foundation, those kinds of things. I mean, you know, I'm just so surprised because it's almost like secret thoughts. It's almost like having nasty thoughts and keeping them to yourselves because you're worried nobody else has, the others don't have them as well. I don't know where I'm going with that, but look, I made myself blush. Goodness. Okay, here it is. So I would be the one that would think, ooh, the house that we want to buy. Sure, there might be foundation issues. Sure, the roof might be having problems. If it was just left up to me at this point in my life, I really don't give a damn. Like if the house starts leaking, I'll just move to a part of the house that's not leaking anymore. As long as the roof's not about to fall on my head. And even if it is about to fall on my head, I just will stay away from the parts that it's about to fall under. Because, this is the last act, right? Sure, I make it 20 years. I make it 30 years still. That's going to go like that. And all I need, and to sum it up, and I expressed this to Yumiko yesterday, all I have to do is outlast, I just need for the roof to outlast me. I don't give a damn what happens to it after that. But what about the value for Emily? No one's going to care. These places we're buying in Japan, it's the real estate market is such. Anyway, she's got her own life too. What it really boils down to is Yumiko and I don't want to spend these coming years, like I have someone that I was talking to that's in his 90s now. And he's very busy he told me, getting his home ready for his death, getting it all perfect, which is just another distraction, I think. I mean, sure, he's doing that for his heirs, but his house is in such a place that, he's kept it in good shape all of his life. It's another distraction. I don't want to be distracted by that stuff. This morning, I'm reading Keats. That's the thing I was reading before that, and I found two in this particular poem, which is called I Stood Tiptoe Upon a Little Hill. I found two bits in the poem that were extractable, just beautiful bits of the poem. And I had time to do the one, and I just shared it on social media. I quoted that one. But I didn't have time for the second one because I knew I'd run out of time. I have to do this. I want to do this. And then I have a work day ahead of me. That's what I want to do. And I don't need much of a good roof ahead of me. I don't even need much of a roof at all. I think I've conveyed my point. And the beautiful thing is, Yumiko feels this way too, more so than me. I keep looking at that farmhouse that we're thinking about buying. I can't see a good close look at it, but I look at it on Google Earth and from the street view and from the real estate listing photos, trying to discern where the problems are. And Yumiko's more, who gives a damn than me? We'll just buy it, we'll get started, and she's right. She's always right. Yumiko is always right. Let's continue. The good life. 7 objectives as follows. To be always ready to die. To make good and effective use of time. To develop and maintain good and sound life principles. To cultivate good emotional reactions. To perform good actions. To recognize my true limits and true opportunities. And to do just one thing at a time. And do that thing slowly and deliberately and carefully. Let's see if I can count how well I'll do this morning. On the 34 principles. These are war, reason, homunculus, anchor hold, home of good and evil. Purpose, atomic principle, principle of nature, the pirate ride, maturity, social principle, principle of family. I knew that's the one I usually miss, right there. Public speaking, I almost missed it. Temperance, life will not go well. The horror show, that which must be born. The feast of offal. Distraction, agency in the great indifference. Best seat in the house, the restless man, the path of wildness, the great life adventure, the risk of avoiding risk, sin and damnation, complete oblivion, season of philosophy. There's the other one, another one that I miss sometimes. The bullseye aim, the uphill climb. I think I'm doing good. Arena and utility. Whoa, did I miss one? Nothing is enough. The bullseye aim, the uphill climb. The arena, what did I miss? Arena utility, nothing is enough, and the principle of fun. 33, I did miss one. I thought I was doing so well. Did I get the season of philosophy in there? Is that the one I missed? Possibly. Oh well. For today, it's another day of work. I think I only have one meeting today, and that might even get canceled. Yet, I will make a good use of this day. I have things to do. I have a whole list of them, and I will do them. Because my peace comes from doing a good job, whether anyone knows it or not. And I want a day of peace. And then after that, I got 3 days off. It's Memorial Day weekend. Surgery on Tuesday. I'm getting surgery the day after Memorial Day. I hope the doctor doesn't drink too much. The surgeon. Having a tumor removed. My little growing buddy here. He's got a friend. So it's time to get that removed, and hopefully it won't be anything too bad. But this is just the start, right? These things are coming. And it's time to get the hell out of here. Get to that roof, get to that village. And if this house doesn't work out, we'll get another one that will work out. We'll find something, unless death gets us first. And with that, I wish you all the best. Be safe, but not too safe. My life is now done, if not finished. See ya.